to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tabitha. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Turn on that notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload new videos. I'd really appreciate it. And we're just going to go ahead and jump into this holiday makeup tutorial that I just finished creating. I just think this is the perfect classic holiday makeup, and I'll probably end up wearing this exact same look on Christmas with my family. So I really hope you guys enjoy this makeup tutorial. Everything will be listed in the description box down below, and we're just going to go ahead and jump into the video. Alright, so starting off with the face, I'm going to use my L'Oreal Lumi Glotion, and I really like how this gives such a beautiful glow under the foundation. And this is kind of going to act like as my primer. I'm not going to do like a traditional primer. I'm just going to be using this glowy base product. Alright, so for foundation, I'm actually going to be using a sample. A little bit odd, but this Too Faced Born This Way foundation, I've had this as a sample like several times with different orders and stuff. And every time I use it, I love it so much, but I haven't been able to go out and spend the money on it. So I've just been using up these little samples because I just absolutely love it. I love the natural finish that it has. It just adds like a plump look to your skin, and the coverage is absolutely perfect. But then I'm also going to mix in this little sample of the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. It's just a tiny little sample. I'm going to try to mix these two together and apply them to the face as my foundation today. I feel like these two together, from what I've heard about this one, I haven't tried it yet, from what I've heard about it, I do think that it will go really well with this and be like the perfect combination for today's look. I'm just going to apply that with my finger first, and I will blend that out with my sponge. Take my beauty blender. Oh, I can already tell I like this. Okay, wow. That finish is bomb. The lighting from the camera is making it look like super like bright, kind of odd. I'm not quite sure why, but in person it looks absolutely gorgeous, and this finish, like the perfect like satin finish it gives to the skin, is absolutely gorgeous. I'm already obsessed. I'm obsessed. Maybe I can adjust the camera setting a little bit. Let me see. Alright guys, so typical, I forgot to press the record button again after I was changing the settings, and here we are. But I just did my concealer. I used my, here it is, my NYX HD concealer and my It Cosmetics by Pores pressed powder just to set that concealer, and that's all I did. I haven't done anything else yet, so I'm going to move on to bronzer now. I'm just going to use my Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula and start applying this to hollows of my cheekbones. And to the sides of my forehead. I'm going to put a little bit right here on the jawline. Alright, and then I'm going to take a small eyeshadow brush actually and just contour the nose a bit with this. I'll also apply this into my crease. And I'm actually going to take some on the lower lash line as well. Taking a little bit more of a precise brush, I'm going to go back into that Butter Bronzer with this. I'm just going to kind of carve out the cheekbones just a little bit more precisely. I'm not going to do anything too crazy, but I do want it to be a little bit more sharp, defined. I'm going to take a little bit more on that shadow brush and just go under the lip. I'm going to move on to the eyes now. I'm using my Jaclyn Hill palette. What else is new? So first I'm going to start out with the shade Obsessed, which is right here. Let's see, what kind of brush do we want for this. I think I'm going to use a small, kind of like a shader brush. It's not like a flat, super packed brush, but it's just a little bit fluffier. It's going to make that look more like a sheen on the lid. Tap that off and then just really just brush this all over the lid. Now I'm going to take this kind of like deeper transition shade right here. This one is called Buns, just a smaller fluffy crease brush. And then I'm going to dip into that and kind of try to go into the crease pretty precisely. We're going to try to avoid getting that everywhere. Go back in with that first shimmer shade and apply some more of that so we don't lose any of that pigment. I'm going to intensify that crease shade a bit more, kind of emphasize on that outer V shape. And then I'm going to dip into a little bit of a darker shade. I'm going to use Central Park, I think. Central Park, yeah, not Central Park. That's right here, the shade I'm pointing at with my thumb. I'm just going to intensify that outer corner just a little bit more. And then maybe add it into the crease, like just pull it into the crease. Just a little bit. And it's really just about going back and forth with those a couple of times to really get that perfect blend that you want. And then maybe just right over the center of the lid, going in with a shade in light right here. It's the very first shade in the palette. And then taking the second shade in the palette, this one right here. This one is Beam. I'm going to take that one and put it into the inner corners. This step is so important, but sometimes I forget it and I'm just like, why? It makes such a big difference. It just brightens everything, opens up the eye. So we're going to move on to the lower lash line and do a little bit with that in just a second. But first, I'm going to apply a nude eyeliner to the inner waterline because this just, it makes all the difference. This is the Rimmel Scandaleyes Waterproof Eyeliner in Nude. And then I'm going to take that first lid shade, Obsessed, right here, and just run that on the lower lash line. Okay, so now I'm going to do some blush. I'm going to use this Melisa Michelle Bling on the Glam Cheek palette. I really like the blushes in here, but I haven't used them enough, and I haven't used them enough on my channel. So I'm going to use the shade Mahal. This shade right here is the perfect neutral pinky brown kind of blush shade. I just think it goes so good with everything, and it's perfect for this look because it's neutral and it's going to go with the red lip we're going to wear. Now that we've got those rosy cheeks, I'm going to take my Becca Opal highlight. This is actually the first high-end highlight I ever bought. It's perfect for the holidays and Christmas because it's that perfect champagne-y shade, and it's not too gold or too white. And then, just to intensify that highlight a little bit more, I am going to take this Colourpop Flexitarian Super Shock Cheek Highlight. This is really intense, so I'm just going to barely kind of tap in there. I'm just going to tap this like right on the center there of the cheekbone. I don't know if this is going to pick up on camera, but I can definitely see that little pop in the center there. And then just a bit to the Cupid's bow. Moving on to brows. Just going to comb through them with my little spoolie, and then I'm going to apply my Essence Make Me Brow. It's like a tinted brow gel. I'm going to try to go more for the fluffy, piecey brows. So we're just going to do like light strokes throughout the brows. And if I didn't mention it, I'm using my Brow Stylist Definer by L'Oreal. Just going to comb them up a little bit to add that textured look. Brows are done. I think we just have mascara and lips. I'm going to do my mascara first. If you want to wear lashes, you can go ahead and do that. I'm not going to. I probably wouldn't wear lashes on Christmas time anyway, especially not if I'm doing a red lip. I feel like that's enough drama for the look, especially since the eyes have still got something going on. Curl my lashes. I actually just remembered I was going to try to do like a half wing. I'm not sure if I still want to do that, but I think I am. I think I'm going to do it because it's going to add a little something. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a deep brown eyeshadow. I'm actually going to use the one that I used lightly on the outer corner, the shade Central Park. Again, it's this third deep shade right here. Take it on my little angled brush and do kind of like a half wing. So just on the outer part of my eye. probably as good as it's gonna get. It's definitely not perfect, but... So we're gonna move on to mascara now that I've already curled my lashes. And then to the lower lashes as well. Alright, so moving on to lips, this is the last step. I'm just gonna line them with this new lip liner. This is Milani All Natural. And then for my red lip color, I'm going to use the Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip in Ambush. And this is what it looks like. It's just like a classic holiday red lip, I guess. And I just love the Ultra Satin lips from Colourpop. They're gorgeous. Absolutely obsessed with that red lip. It's so gorgeous. Oh. Alright guys, so I'm going to finish off with a little bit of the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. Okay guys, that's going to be it. This is the finished look. This is how it turned out. I really like this. It's very like classic holiday makeup kind of look to me. So yeah, let me know if you guys decide to recreate this. I would absolutely love to see your recreations if you tag me on Instagram or Twitter or even Facebook, wherever you want. I would absolutely love to see your recreations of this look. Comment down below if you want to see more holiday makeup tutorials. And yeah, that's gonna be it guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up. Share it. Turn on that notification bell. Yeah, don't forget to leave a comment down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!